Hello everyone, welcome back to the ramblings of a trucker. Once again you join me in the Peak District. I've just picked up a load of quicklime from a place near Buxton and I'm taking it across to Howden Dyke near Goole. So I wanted to talk to you about the state of the trucking industry. Once again in the trucking media and in the mainstream media there's talk about a driver shortage, saying that the industry is going to need 40,000 new drivers per year in order to meet demand. Now obviously working in the trucking industry, I know why people are leaving, because there's an awful lot of lorry drivers out there that are doing other things. They're stacking shelves in supermarkets, they've gone to drive for Uber, they're even doing home delivery for supermarkets. They're doing anything other than driving a truck, and it's all down to pay and conditions. And as on top of the pay and conditions, there's also, and this isn't across the board, but with certain companies it's the way that they treat drivers. So if you don't mind, whilst I'm driving, I'm just going to give you my point of view on all of this and tell you about something that happened this week. So, where a friend of mine works, someone he knows wanted to become a lorry driver. She'd been working as a bus driver or a coach driver, I'm not exactly sure which, but she'd never driven HGVs, but she wanted to. She wanted a change. She wanted to feel the freedom of the open road. So she did a training, she took a test, and she contacted the company that a friend of mine works for, and they said they'd take her on even with no experience, because she'd driven large vehicles before, buses. She was used to tachographs in the buses and driving hours laws, even though they're slightly different. So they were prepared to give her a chance. So she said, you know, I'm not going to hide the fact I'm vertically challenged, so I need a truck where I can comfortably reach the pedals and the steering wheel, and I'm going to need a truck sat nav, because